So what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, guys. I am David. On today's episode, we have to work on our log splitter, guys. Ida took the log splitter at Joseph's house and moved it a block away. So the engine was seized up, all the fluid has to be drained out, and we got to put new fluid in, put a new engine on, and we're going to hopefully salvage the log splitter so it will live again. So let's jump right into it. We're going to pull the engine off, and we're going to put the new engine on. Alright, so here it is. Nice shiny new engine. Looks really good, as it should. Let's go get it bolted on. Alright, so the engine's on. That's a really simple thing to do. Is just 4 bolts that hold this engine on, and the engine obviously comes assembled and ready to go right out of the box. You just got to put some oil and gas in it, and this thing's ready to go. I've already drained all the fluids. Obviously, you saw that. Now, I guess we're going to go ahead and just put everything back together, refill the tank, and then see if this guy's going to work. There's a little bolt here that's sheared off. I have to try to put a pin through this here. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can. I had to try to put a pin through here because this lever goes both. It does this way and then it goes that way, but the pin here is sheared off. It broke off at some point in the storm, so we're just going to try to redo that. So I'm going to put a zip tie in this. I don't know if it's necessary, but when I took the other one apart, the original engine off the log splitter, it had a zip tie here. I'm assuming it was to hold the keyway from backing out. I'm going to hold this key from backing out is what I'm assuming. I don't know if it's necessary, but I'm just going to go ahead and toss it in just because it was on the other one. If anybody knows that answer, if this is necessary or not, leave me a comment below. Alright, so it's all back together. Pump back on, engine, everything's together. We're looking good, looking the part. We're going to put some oil into this guy and some gas, and then we're going to fill this reservoir back up, and we got to fix this pin really quick, and then we're going to see if this thing's going to work, and hopefully it does. So this was the piece, can you guys see it? This was the piece that was salvaged that Joe found still connected here to this. I'm just going to put some cotter pins through this that Joe picked up from Harbor Freight. Not sponsored, but another Harbor Freight jammer. This pin will not fit into this hole, so we're just going to have to grab a drill. We're going to drill this guy out a little bit. Alright, so instead of drilling this guy out, I just found a couple small nuts and bolts I can just put into it for now, and we're just going to roll with that. Alright, we're going to do some oil in this guy now. Time to go ahead and put some hydraulic fluid into the reservoir. Alright, let's throw a little bit of gas in this guy. Go ahead and start it up and see what we got. Fingers crossed. I don't even have a lot of gas, but I got enough to get this job done, or to get this started at least. Alright guys, so we're going to chalk that up as a success. That seems like it's working. Can't really complain about that. Engine started right up, which we expected. It's brand new. I'm going to recheck the oil levels and all that stuff. I'm going to let it run outside for a little bit. I won't bore you guys with those details. I'm going to run a piece of wood through it just to make sure the pressure is there, enough pressure. I mean, we saw it cycle, but let's see it split some wood. And so I'm going to grab the tractor. I'm not going to grab the tractor's already there. And we're just going to go ahead and move this guy out to the wood yard and just split a piece of wood just to make sure it's good to go. Alright guys, so that's it. It is done. It is working. Thumbs up there. We're really happy about that. Super excited. So that's going to wrap this video up, guys. Thanks for joining me once again to watch the splitter come back to life. As always, two things, guys. Don't forget to take the time to enjoy what you do, and don't forget, work does not do itself. So don't be afraid to get out there and get after it.